With no end in sight for the coronavirus crisis, many of us have made peace with the new way of life. We work from home, we do not see our friends as much as we'd like, our routines are no longer the way they used to be. But what about those children who have some special needs and require consistent care and help from special educators?
There has been great anxiety among everyone, especially in the special needs sector, because therapies are very important for children with special needs.
That's Christabel Shirley Daniel, Chairperson and Clinical Director of Shiloah Therapy and Learning Center in Bengaluru. Shiloah offers various kinds of therapies for special needs kids. Special needs is of course not a homogeneous category. It may include kids on the autism spectrum who might be high functioning as well as those with intellectual disabilities such as Down syndrome. What all of them do require is a specialized pedagogical approach which reinforces skill building even to learn some simple daily activities.
With the lockdown, there's a big risk of skill loss and behavior regression. Actually, children need a particular routine, especially in the autism spectrum. They are less anxious when there's a routine. So we have encouraged parents to follow a routine like waking up time, breakfast time, and lunch time, and activity time.
Essentially, the responsibilities of the parents seem to have increased dramatically during this pandemic.
To start the online sessions, I have to finish everything of household work before the session starts. Why I did like this means I have to give my 100% to the kid in his online sessions.
For a parent of a special need, it's magnified more than the others. Everything is so difficult, but parents have followed what we have said and they are following the intervention procedure what we have given them, and they're following, and it's really good for them. We have been using all the materials, what is there in their house, and we have implemented our sessions, and it's going on well.
While the debate on online education rages on for mainstream schools, centers like Shiloah have found that this might be the only way to stay connected with their students.
Nice! Good job!
Actually, with this, the first time we have done online sessions, and it's been really interesting. So I feel that it has given me a new way, even to reach out to children where there are no therapies, like in a different city. I have few sets of new children who have joined the center, which is amazing because we could do assessment online, and we have defined the goals. We have spoken to parents through Skype and Zoom sessions.
At Srishti Academy, however, not everyone may be able to access online tools.
At Srishti, we work mostly with people who are from economically poorer sections. So most of our people do not have access to, maybe they have only one mobile phone at home. So giving them any online classes and things like that is not going to work for them. So at Srishti, the technology part of it to play is going to be quite a low-key thing, because most of our parents, they only have one phone, or they have a small phone which they can't use a smartphone. So connections are bad. So online this thing doesn't happen much at Srishti. So we do demonstrations. The teachers do demonstrations based on what is the program guidelines. So we try and do a video call wherever it is possible, if they have the technology which will allow us to do that. And wherever parents can do a video of the child doing activities, they send it to us, share it with us, and then we look at it, and then we give them the next feedback and things like that.
The digital divide is a key factor in accessing support for these children. With each day, there's a growing demand for technological solution to all our problems, whether it is work from home or online education. The COVID-19 crisis might be our opportunity to ensure that these solutions are available to everyone, especially to those who need it most.